How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Air Jordan 12 Retro Premium in the International Flight colorway. These dropped today for $200 or $265 here in Canada, and the official colorway for this shoe is College Navy, Sail, and University Red. As mentioned earlier, this is part of the Air Jordan International Flight pack, which kicked things off with the Air Jordan 3 model, which I actually reviewed a few months ago, followed by the Air Jordan 5, and then here we are completing the pack with the Air Jordan 12. So these 12 celebrates Michael Jordan's visit to Tokyo back in 1996, where he was part of the Hoops Heroes basketball clinic. Because of that, you'll see a ton of Japanese references in the design of these Jordan 12s. So similar to the Air Jordan 3s that I reviewed, these also come in this blue colored Air Jordan International Flight box. Inside, we also have that special edition flight path paper as opposed to the normal paper found in Jordan boxes. Here in Canada, these were available at most of the local boutiques. They were available online in very limited numbers on Nike.ca, and they were available in decent numbers at the Jordan store here in Toronto. So I was able to walk into the Jordan store about half an hour after it opened, and there was only about 2 or 3 other people in front of me that were trying to get their hands on these. Regardless of whether there's hype or no hype, I always had my eyes on these, and I thought, at least from a design standpoint, these were amazingly well put together. So taking a closer look at these shoes, the majority of the upper is constructed using a blue suede. The unique thing about this suede is we have this kimono-inspired print that's debossed directly into the suede itself. So as you can see, this blue suede has a very Japanese feel to it. Wrapping around the outer edges of both the lateral side as well as the medial side, here we have a sail colored leather that features a koi fish inspired print. Stitched on top of the back edge of the sail leather, here we have this plastic tab in silver, and we have the word Jumpman debossed inside. The tongue on these Air Jordan 12s is also constructed out of blue suede. Of course, we have the familiar 2-3 spelt out in the middle, and at the very top we have a red colored Jumpman. Overlaid on top of the tongue, we have your standard rope laces. This is colored in College Navy. These 2 eyelets found near the top are colored in silver, giving it a nice pop compared to the rest of the shoe. As we move on to the back end of the shoe, so here we have this nylon strip that acts as a pull tab, and we have these Japanese characters running down the center that supposedly translates to Air Jordan. Below this, we have the number 23 found on the midsole, and this is colored in red. Probably my favorite part about this shoe is the inner sock liner. So instead of being just a plain color, this is also patterned in that same kimono style print that was found on the exterior suede. So this gives it that extra pop and adds that extra Japanese flavor to the shoe. Moving on to the insoles, so these come with a red colored insole with the Air Jordan International logo on the heel in white. So the upper of these Air Jordan 12s sits atop this foam midsole that's colored in a combination of sail and College Navy on the back. Encased within the foam midsole, these Jordan 12s do feature Zoom Air technology, and there's also a carbon fiber plate that you'll be able to see later on in the review. As I flip these over to the bottom, so here we have your standard Air Jordan 12 outsole. We have herringbone traction pods found both on the heel and on the forefoot. This is colored in University Red. And at the very top, we have a red Jumpman with the number 23 in navy. As mentioned earlier, we have the carbon fiber plate visible through the middle portion of the outsole. Sizing wise, so these fit true to size like all my other Air Jordan 12s. So my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I picked these up in a size 10 and they fit me perfectly. So whatever your standard Jordan size is or your standard Jordan 12 size is, I'd recommend sticking with that same size. For reference sake, size 10 is what I get in other Air Jordan models like the Jordan 5, Jordan 6, Jordan 11, and Jordan 13. Comfort-wise, so the Air Jordan 12 does feature Zoom Air as I mentioned earlier, so this is going to give you that nice responsive bouncy feeling even straight out of the box. However, for some strange reason, I felt like the upper was a little bit stiffer than I remember Jordan 12s being straight out of the box. So I'm not sure if it's the thickness of the material or just my memory just playing tricks on me, but in my opinion at least, I felt like I had to break in the size of the shoe a little bit. Quality wise, so this was a little bit hit or miss. So the suede on my pair was very nice, soft, and buttery, but when I picked these up at the Jordan store, I had to go through a couple of pairs to find one that didn't have blue stains on the midsole or on the outsole. So with all that being said, let's lace up these Jordan 12s and I'll show you guys how these bad boys look on feet. these Jordan 12s really has a strong Japanese flavor to it, and aesthetically speaking, I felt like Jordan Brand did a really good job putting these together. The combination of this navy blue with the sail, and then adding just enough pop colors with the university red and the silver. To be honest, I was a fan of these since day one, and I'm super happy that a lot of people were sleeping on this pair. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the Air Jordan 12 International Flight. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esgo8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and check out my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, thank you for the continued support, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.